A warm welcome to KCTV English News. I'm Hyung Shim. The provincial government opened a public tendering for a service company to establish a development plan for areas near the new airport. The government will accept bids until May 8th, and the contract will hold for 60 months. Local officials plan to establish specifics for residential support and income generation, land compensation, migration measures, and wide area transportation system. Apart from the bid, the local government will release the main contents of the local development plan that will be reflected in the basic plan of the new airport this month. Officials will also hold a public hearing to gather islanders' opinion. Jeju Shinha World reopened its water park on the 3rd. The amusement park closed down after a mishap with its wastewater system occurred on the first day it opened. Authorities of Shinha World said the water park is now equipped with a recirculation system that can process 600 tons of sewage a day. The wastewater from the water park will be recycled only through the newly constructed recirculation system and will not go to the Daejeong sewage treatment plant. Currently, Shinha World is under administrative investigation for being illegally granted favors regarding the sewage fee charging system. Well, let's hope the new recirculation system can prevent any further problems for nearby areas. Provincial Council member Kang Sung-min proposed an ordinance amendment to enhance transportation safety measures for children. The revision aims to strengthen the safety of transportation facilities and newly designate children walkways. It also restricts vehicles commuting in children protection zones. Kang pointed out that the number of traffic accidents in children protection zones nearly tripled in 2018 with 16 accidents compared to 6 in 2016. He stressed that an ordinance amendment is a must to reinforce traffic safety. Jeju Free International Development Center publicly posted a job opening with person specifications for the head of duty-free department, communication and cooperation officer, and head of the legal team. The head of the duty-free department is equivalent to an executive director. Grade level for public servants and above or executives that have worked in the private sector for more than 20 years are qualified to apply for the position. Those with more than 3 years of experience in communications or related fields or public servants of grade level 5 and above are eligible to apply for the Officer of Communications and Cooperation. JDC will accept resumes till May 17th, and results will be announced on June 5th. The provincial government will expand disaster insurance coverage to small and medium enterprises owners. The local government started expanding beneficiaries to SMEs owners from last year. Businesses in mining, manufacturing, construction, and transportation with less than 10 employees qualify. Enterprises in other industries must meet a stricter employee number restriction of under 5 people. 34% of the insurance costs will be subsidized by the national and local government, and the remaining sum must be paid by beneficiaries. Another long weekend has passed, and that means Film Focus. Here's Mike Lehman with what's new in local theaters.
Avengers Endgame opened last week. Have you heard? Well, that's a joke. And if you haven't seen it, see it. If you've seen it once, well, see it again. If you've seen it twice, don't see it a third time. That's just a little too much. Instead, focus on the new stuff making its way into a theater near you. This week, it's Detective Pikachu, which apparently isn't meant to open until next week, but if you poke around and play detective, I guess, you can find it playing. Then opening next weekend is Hotel Mumbai, which looks to be a gripping tale based on harrowing true events. Welcome to another edition of Film Focus. I'm Mike Layden.
Look, you can talk to humans. I can talk to
Pokemon have been a part of the collective consciousness for what seems to be an eternity now. And with the release of Pokemon Go for smartphones a couple years ago, their already significant popularity has only skyrocketed. But a movie is perhaps the greatest test of something's popularity. So let's see how our little detective is getting along. Ace Detective Harry Goodman goes mysteriously missing, prompting his 21-year-old son Tim to find out what happened. Aiding in the investigation is Harry's former Pokemon partner, Detective Pikachu, a wisecracking, adorable super sleuth who is a puzzlement even to himself. Finding that they are uniquely equipped to communicate with one another, Tim and Pikachu join forces on a thrilling adventure to unravel the tangled mystery. Chasing clues together through the neon-lit streets of Rhyme City, a sprawling modern metropolis where humans and Pokemon live side by side in a hyper-realistic live-action world, they encounter a diverse cast of Pokemon characters and uncover a shocking plot that could destroy this peaceful coexistence and threaten the whole Pokemon universe. With Ryan Reynolds voicing Pikachu and a supporting cast that includes Ken Watanabe and Catherine Newton, Detective Pikachu could very well be the first Pokemon movie that appeals to fans and non-fans alike. Probably something to do with the fact that Pikachu has been described as painfully cute.
That's a twist. That's very twisty.
Welcome to the Taj. Home to statesmen
Opening
and
next week is a
celebrities
film
from
that
over
some
a
have
century.
said that, while doing a good job at depicting a horrific terrorist attack, does at the expense of ethics, pushing its vision of the events through the use of graphic violence. A gripping true story of humanity and heroism, Hotel Mumbai vividly recounts the 2008 siege of the famed Taj Hotel by a group of terrorists in Mumbai, India. Among the dedicated hotel staff is renowned chef Hermit Oberoi and a waiter, who both choose to risk their lives to protect their guests. As the world watches on, a desperate couple is forced to make unthinkable sacrifices to protect their newborn child. Regardless of whether or not you find it exploitative, Hotel Mumbai remains a very well-made dramatization of some truly tragic events.
Don't open the door, it's them! Out!
Skies will be mostly clear through Saturday, but it will become cloudy from Sunday afternoon. For more details, here's your forecast. The morning low in Jeju City will be 15 and the afternoon high will be 23 degrees. Down south in Seogwipo will have a low of 16 in the morning and a high of 22 in the afternoon. Over in Seongsan, the temperatures will be a low of 12, warming up to a peak of 24 degrees. Across the island in Kosan, we expect a low of 14 and a high of 22 degrees. And up on the mountain at Songpanak, we'll hit a low of 11, topping off at 21 degrees. Out on the water, winds will be out of the north and northeast at a speed of 6 to 9 meters per second, with seas between 0.5 and 1 meters. And here's what's in store for us over the next few days. Well, that's it for us today. From all of us here at KCTV News, we wish you a very pleasant Children's Day long weekend. Take care.